we're back out here next to nature, and we're out in the woods today.
Yeah.
Good place to be, a good time of year to be here.
Yeah.
And we've got a little, well, Dr. John, you're going to tell us about this tree,
Yep.
right?
It's a black walnut, and a lot of people have them in their yard.
I do.
Yeah, you do. We've already talked about
All over
that.
the place.
Yeah. And they can cause quite a mess, but they are a neat tree, and a lot of people have heard, and it's true, about the wood. And it's a beautiful, beautiful
it really
veneer
is.
wood.
That's one of the nice things.
Yeah, exactly. But one of the characteristics is a deep cut in the bark. That's a telltale sign. And they can grow rather large, 50 to 90 feet.
Right, yeah.
60 being kind of an average that they can grow to. One of the things that I find really neat as far as the amount of water that they take up in a week. 10 to 15 gallons of water.
Wow, okay, okay.
They prefer open areas, well-drained soils. But another really neat thing about it is that they have their own herbicide.
Oh, okay.
And it's produced by just about every part of the tree.
Really?
And it's called juglone. And I believe that to be the reason that they can keep competitive plants and trees away from them, especially at an early age. So as far as seeing the nuts, of course, they're edible. You have
these guys right here.
Right.
This is not what it looks like when you got to go through a lot of work to get down to the nut under there. But this is the husk.
That is. But you and I were talking about the smell.
Yeah, yeah. These things, when they're in the green stage, and this one's kind of going brown already, but has a nice, almost sort of herby smell to it.
Right.
And if nothing else, you can get up there and kind of sniff them as you're walking along, and
That's right.
Make sure you don't trip on them. Like
I always thought
it,
as a kid, when you I always bring up kids because you're in out in the woods and you see stuff. Yeah, we use them for baseball.
Exactly. Yeah.
And but another thing too is splitting. I love the nuts too. That's really pretty and I guess it's pretty if you, like I told you, I'm weird, I guess, but you can see the shape and they're really kind of cool, the opening them up.
It's just a lot of work to get down to
it
them.
Is,
you gotta get the husk off, and then when you get down, it's a very hard, literally a hard nut to crack.
Right,
The black walnut is.
Exactly.
Dig them out. That's why when you get those nut cracking kits, they've got all the picks with them.
Right,
to
you
get
got to
hickory
dig
nuts
the
and
meat
black
out.
walnuts out.
That's
I think.
exactly right. But you talk about that, transplanting's pretty difficult when you talk about it. And the reason being is it has such a deep taproot.
Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense because these things get huge. And this one we're next to right here is not a very big one. I don't know how old this would be, but they get really large. And a lot of them, this one's got a pretty straight trunk.
Mm-hmm.
I know one of ours at the house is really branches out about 10 or 15 feet up. It really starts to branch out really wide. And they cover a lot of area, which also means that the nuts fall over
everywhere.
A lot of ground.
Everywhere.
And sometimes you don't find them till spring when you're mowing the yard.
Right. You'll know when you find one when you have that, for sure. But a really neat tree. It's a beautiful tree.
It is.
Lumber-wise.
And it's a lot of use for lumber and for food for people and animals.
That's exactly right. So it's a multifaceted plant.
Exactly.
Or tree.